The nanny, in order to celebrate her son's birthday, secretly killed her employer's daughter's favorite pet dog and cooked it into braised dog meat. Her son thought it was all over when he found out the truth, but the nanny didn't think it was a big deal. She believed that dogs were raised to be eaten. She even urged her son to quickly tell his classmates to sit down and eat, but what they didn't know was, this dog meant the world to the rich girl. It turned out that the girl's father had passed away unexpectedly, and the dog was, before his death, the last gift he ever gave her. So the girl cherished it deeply. After all, she had long treated the dog as her emotional support to remember her father. Her mother, wanting to provide a better life for the girl, had been working abroad for years. She rarely came back to visit. So to make sure her daughter could take care of herself, she hired a relative from the countryside to be her nanny, to take care of the girl at home. But what she didn't know was, the nanny was not only lazy and gluttonous, but also despised the dog. Whenever she heard the dog bark, she would harshly punish it. One day, the dog's barking disturbed her so much she couldn't watch TV. So while the girl wasn't home, she began scolding and hitting the dog. Soon, the dog's cries of pain could be heard from outside. The girl who rushed home heard them. When she saw her dog being punished again, she felt heartbroken. She immediately scolded the nanny for hitting her dog. The nanny claimed it was because the dog was barking too much, so she had to discipline it. After all, dogs don't understand human language, and only scolding can stop the barking. But this statement infuriated the girl. After all, her mother paid a high salary for the nanny to take care of both her and the dog. She didn't expect a nanny to not understand her place, and even dare to scold her owner's dog. She said this, and prepared to fire her. The nanny panicked upon hearing this. She hurriedly apologized to the girl. The girl ignored her, but accidentally saw a man's clothes on the couch. She questioned the nanny about what was going on. Before the nanny could answer, her son came downstairs. The girl was shocked and asked who the boy was. The nanny had no choice but to explain that this was her son. When the girl saw the boy using her towel, she got very angry. But the nanny thought the girl was so rich, it wouldn't matter if her son used something of hers. Before the girl could speak, the nanny told her not to be so petty. After all, they'd all be living together from now on. Only then did the girl realize that the nanny planned to move her son into the house. She immediately reminded the nanny that she was just a servant and had no right to bring outsiders into the house. The boy, seeing this, shamelessly tried to win the girl over, and even took advantage of the chance to touch her inappropriately. The girl tried to kick him out right away, but this completely enraged the boy, and he started yelling at her. Unexpectedly, the girl wasn't afraid at all, and immediately called her mother to report the situation. But as soon as the call connected, before the girl could speak, her mother assumed she was throwing another tantrum again. Thinking she had been friends with the nanny for years, she believed the nanny would never hurt her daughter. So she scolded her daughter in front of everyone, then hung up the phone, saying she had work to do. Seeing the girl was shut down, the nanny and her son were overjoyed. They even took the chance to humiliate the girl. The girl didn't want to argue with them, so she took her dog and left. Seeing how stubborn the girl was, the boy grew worried. After all, he was planning to bring his classmates over that night. What if she threw another tantrum then? But his mother told him to treat this house like his own and do whatever he wanted. Soon, the boy came back with his classmates. When they saw the luxury villa he lived in, his classmates were full of envy. They hadn't expected that a boy who looked poor could live in such an expensive villa. Seeing his classmates start to get suspicious, the boy lied and said his father was strict with him, which is why he never revealed his identity. Soon, the group came inside and got ready to eat. When the boy learned that his mom had stewed the girl's dog, he cried out immediately. His classmates asked who the girl was, but the boy, driven by vanity, boldly claimed the girl was just a servant in his house. The boy's mother then told everyone to sit down and eat. She even brought out the girl's $1,000,000 wine to entertain them. While everyone was happily eating, the girl suddenly returned. Seeing her, both the nanny and her son were stunned. The nanny quickly stepped up to explain, but before the girl could respond, the boy told her to go cook in the kitchen. This sentence immediately enraged the girl, but the girl didn't want to waste words on them, so she planned to go upstairs and rest. But as soon as she turned around, she saw dog fur in the trash can. She angrily asked the nanny what she had done. Before the nanny could reply, the boy blurted out that his mother had cooked her dog. The girl stared at the dog meat on the table, unable to accept it. After all, it was the only thing left to her after her father passed away. She couldn't believe her dog was gone just like that. She immediately exploded in anger. Her classmates were all shocked by the scene. They asked the boy how a servant could dare speak like that. The boy responded by accusing the girl of overreacting. The nanny saw things getting out of hand and explained that she saw the dog was sick, so she was doing it a favor by ending its suffering. But hearing this, the girl shouted that the nanny should pay with her life. But in response, the boy slapped her. The girl didn't expect that a nanny's son would dare hit her. But the boy didn't see any problem with what he did. He still thought the girl was the one in the wrong. Seeing both of them bullying her like this, the girl tried to call her mother right away, but the boy blocked her maliciously. When her mother picked up the call, she didn't hear her daughter's voice, so she thought something bad had happened. She immediately told the driver to rush home, but things got worse for the girl. She was bullied by the boy and his classmates one after another. She couldn't fight back at all. When she fainted, the nanny told someone to drag her out so she wouldn't disturb her son's meal. But as soon as the door opened, the girl's mother appeared at the door.